Good morning, everyone. I picked up my dog and he's ready for me being his friend again, and we're gonna go straight into the kitchen and try to cook maybe at least one or two dishes if I have what I need. Now, I'm gonna try cooking something new, of course. That's gonna be part of the routine, I guess, for now. And that will include a frying pan and a knife, and it could use salt or ketchup, but I don't have ketchup, so we're just gonna put some salt on there. We're gonna go back and I'm gonna check my ingredients. And I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Let's look through the rest of what we have in here. If we look carefully through the ice box at all the different options we have, it seems as though I don't have a potato, which I actually need. Is a potato a summer thing? Or a spring? You know, I don't even know what a potato is, so I guess I can't do that. I think I've done fruit juice before. I'm not sure. I could do a mixture of... I don't even know what to do now. I guess, well, I think we can go back. Take that, take that, take that. We're gonna have to do something different instead. I don't know if I've done fruit juice before. I'm just gonna guess. No, I don't want all this stuff. Hold on, I'm not as organized as I should be. So we're gonna go here. And we're gonna try to make fruit juice. I don't know if you need sugar. I don't think you do. I just think you need a fruit. So we're gonna go here. That's all I'm using. And one fruit of any type, which would include what I can only assume is tomato. It says any fruit, right? No, it's probably not gonna work if you do a tomato. You'll probably get vegetable juice instead, which would actually be incorrect. So, fruit juice, brand new, boom. That's pretty cool. We could make grape jam. I think I have grapes, and I have a pot. So why not do that while we're here? So we're gonna cook a dish, and we're going to try something new. We're gonna go straight to the pot, and then we're gonna go look for grapes. I think I have a grape somewhere in here. I'm pretty sure. I shouldn't be splurging on extra ingredients, because what if I just don't have something and I waste it because I'm trying to be fancy? Like, look, I don't even have grapes. I think grapes are fall. I can't make grapes. Well, I can't make grape jam, but can I make apple jam? Now that's the question of the hour. I do have grapes. What am I talking about? Grape jam. I went right by it. Boom. Cook that. I think there's strawberry jam too, if I remember correct. What? It's a failure? I'm just gonna eat that. You gotta eat your failures. So, we're gonna try it again. Wild grape pot. Oh, it requires sugar. That was my own mistake. So we're gonna try cooking something new. I didn't realize it required sugar as an ingredient. What if I wanted it to be sugar-free? Does not care what I want. Maybe I just gotta deal with the sugar. Maybe you need the sugar as like an emulsifier or something. I don't know the answer to that question, but we're making it again with our wild grapes. We're gonna make these things. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna need that for anything, but I guess for grilled fish, you actually need a medium fish. How am I supposed to get one of those? I don't know. So for a grilled fish, you need a frying pan and a medium fish. Wait, optionally salt and soy sauce maybe? If I can, I will. Now, do I have a fish that I can use? I'm gonna try doing it with a larger fish. I just don't have one in here, do I? Well, crud. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna say no to all this. We're done cooking for the day because the failures are amounting to too much, too high, too fast. I don't know if I should keep any of these things. I think I might want to keep the juice and the jams and stuff because I don't know if those will be used for anything else. Really, I'm just going to save everything until it becomes a problem. And then I'm just going to have to go on an eating spree later on. So we're gonna go straight. Let's check the weather. I can't forget to go. Oh, tomorrow's gonna rain. I'm really running out of time for this tea festival. It has to happen today. Today or bust, basically. I don't care about any of this. All this can die for all I care. I don't need to sell anything. I just need to feed my animals and then go to the Harvest Festival Sprite condition machine. So run past all the cows. They don't have my best interest in mind right now. They just want to slow me down. I gotta try to find a medium fish, which is gonna be tricky. I must have some inside of that pond, but the method of getting them's gotta be difficult, I would think. I don't know for sure, but because I had to do a grilled fish, and basically I'm just in a mess of a situation right now. I just know there's like one latte in this list that requires me to mix a whole bunch of different dishes together. So I'm kind of afraid of throwing out a piece of food that I need for another piece of food. You know what I mean? So that's my big fear right now. So we're just gonna fill all these up. I'm gonna need 5 more to do the last row. So go back this way, grab 1, and hopefully we can use some maneuvers to just get out of this barn of delusions. Because look at this, I can't even take care of the sheep because they're trying to block me in. They never want me to leave. That's how much they like me, so I should be flattered. Okay. All animals are happy. They're all fed. I just need to get through to the outside world, and I'll be as happy as a clam purr. Then we gotta feed the chickens, and then we just gotta prepare for the harvest sprites. And I don't know if the place is even open today. He wants us to bring everyone a gift, so if I can't do that, I am out of luck, I think. Or maybe I have to talk to them first. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab all the eggs and use those as a gift. Maybe they don't have to be wrapped, maybe they do. We're gonna find out the hard way. And if the day goes south, I'll have to just pull out the power cord and cry, and then do it again. And that's why I was thinking I shouldn't do too much cooking today in case I mess something up. I don't want to have to start over. Wait, I forgot my own plan, which was to pick up all the eggs. Go to the Harvest Sprites thing. I think it's 1 to 4, I think I said. It's gonna work out pretty well. I don't know if the place is open today. I don't even care if, I don't even think they have to like the gift, do they? Does it have to be flour? Do they have to love it? I don't know. I'm gonna try it with just plain old eggs, and if that doesn't work, oh, I'll be out of luck, won't I? Well, we'll go to the supermarket. You know what? If we're gonna do it right. If the supermarket's open, which I think it is, I'll give all these eggs to Jeff, and then I'll buy flour and wrap the flour. Don't want to mess it up. Need to come back for them strawberries, though. I think it's closed Tuesdays and Sundays. I don't think we have to worry about that too much. We will see what happens when we get there. I'm not too worried about it. All I know is that I need some relaxation tea leaves to make some relaxation tea. And then I'll be happy. I'm not even gonna make it in the same episode. I'm gonna make it in a different episode, just for dramatic effect. Or so I think. So let's wait here until the store opens. It is now 3 p.m., which means I can trigger the Harvest Sprite event. I have gone to the supermarket, got rid of all the flour, got rid of all the eggs, and got all flour. These are all flour in my inventory, and we're gonna try to do what we have to do to get in to the thing. So we're gonna start with Orange Man here. Then we're gonna go down the line. Basically, we gotta give every single Harvest Sprite a gift, and then we can go to the tea party. At least that's my understanding of the tea party. I know I've done it once before, but normally I'm so busy making them work that I just never get around to doing the tea party, because that's a lot of time I have to, even if it's just the first of spring or something, I just don't got time to not have them work. because I'm just a crazy man. Okay, let's do this last one. Join our tea party. Here we go. We're at the magical tea party. That of which you'll never see. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Cake and tea. Wait a second, but I'm happy to do the tea party. It's a gift for you. The tea leaves for relaxing. Heck yeah. Did I accidentally walk out, or was I supposed to walk out? I have no idea. But can you do the tea party more than once? Because I also have another idea. Can you get more than one tea leaf in a season? And if you can't, do they stop talking about it all day? Could I ask them for help? Okay, they have a tea party in the spring. I know that much. But can we just get you all back to work? I don't need more than one. That's it. We're just gonna talk to each person 7 times and get them working. I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do a cut because this takes forever. Welcome back. Everything is almost as it should be. I messed up. It's supposed to be Timid that takes care of the harvesting. Nappy and not Bold. I made a mistake. No. Timid and Hoggy are supposed to harvest. Bold is supposed to water. The blues water. The yellows I just never get this right. So we have to try to get Nappy still. I forgot to do this one before I started talking again, and I don't feel like doing another speech. So we're just gonna do this the long way so you can see what I did 7 times. Because I was like, oh yeah, that's all of them. But I started at chef and worked my way around, but when I did the gift giving, I started with Nappy. So we're gonna take care of the animals. And this will get us well into the next season, which is exciting. And I don't have to come back tomorrow. So, besides the part that I messed up, everybody's working again as they are supposed to be. The animals will be getting taken care of like they're supposed to be. And yeah, this looks wrong because I messed up. I flipped Bold and Timid, but that's okay. So I guess we're just gonna go home. And that's it for the day, basically. I'd say that we were quite successful in our endeavors. And I still have 1 extra flower left over for whoever needs it. Aren't I swell? Now, I don't know what I'm going to do for summer yet. I don't think I really need to go that crazy. Maybe we can just blaze through the rest of it. Focus on planting a little bit of everything to grow everything. Just so we can get all the cooking ingredients and then try to cook everything the rest of the way. Or just make massive amounts of money. I don't know which one I'm really leaning towards yet. Not too worried about it overall, but I'm pretty pumped about it. Alright. All in all, a successful day. So let's see what we got. Back on the farm. Hi, Zach. Bye, Zach. I didn't even water the pineapples. I didn't harvest anything. You know what? Not worried about it. It's all fine. Actually, I gotta be very careful about the orange cups. I didn't even think about the orange cups. We gotta go check on them. Because if the harvest sprites get to the orange cups before me, because I told them to, I'm gonna put myself in a big pickle. So I'm gonna have to run straight to the hothouse every day and check on them. And I'm probably gonna forget, and then they're gonna harvest them. It's gonna be a big deal. Just you wait until I forget about the orange cups. I guess I can try again. I could make the whole field orange cups, all offset by a day. I think they only grow in the hothouse, so I'd have to, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. That way if I forget one day, I'm not out of luck. I can just get them the next day. We'll see what happens. Alright, so, good night everyone, and I'll see you in the morning. I like how Potpourri's like, baby's crying. And I'm still here. What happened? Well, you'll see that the space-time continuum is out of whack, and I don't know. Maybe I'm a loose cannon. Maybe I just don't want to cook 2 recipes today. Maybe it's tea leaf day. I don't know how to make relaxation tea. I don't even think I have what it takes. So I'm going to put that in the fridge. We're going to make that later. I think it needs a whole bunch of different grasses that I don't have. And I don't want to scroll too much on my list and lose my spot. But I'm doing it anyway right now as I speak. Because if we go down to the letter R, it needs apple, bluegrass, green grass, honey, milk, orange cup fruit, pineapple, red grass, wild grape, and wine. I don't have all that. I'm just gonna shove this stuff in here and do whatever else I want. I don't know what to do with flour. I'm gonna give it to a harvest sprite when they come in. I don't have to water crops. All that we have is harvest sprites. Boom. You're the lucky winner today, yellow harvest sprite. Really harvesting is all that's left, and I don't need to really have any more cucumbers, so I'm just gonna help harvest these real quick, and we'll see what happens from there. We have a lot of grass grown, I think. It's all grown nope, it's not all grown yet. I'm gonna wait. When it's all grown, I'm gonna cut it all, and we're just gonna have a really nice backlog of plants that are grown. It's gonna be really cool. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I got the harvest moons. Harvest moon blues. Also, I did a lot of cuts in yesterday, so I was like, I'm just gonna keep going. I was gonna make 2 episodes, and then I was like, why not? Why not just make one big one today? And then I can just take 5 days off. I'm just kidding. I should collect the strawberries before the harvest sprites do. I think I have enough though saved up, and if I don't, hot house. So I'm just gonna sell them because I haven't really sold too many of them yet. There's no way the orange cups are ready, so I'm just gonna let that be how it is. Because there's no way they're gonna harvest all these on their own because they're so slow. They just do one at a time. I think I could have the entire legion of the harvest sprites harvesting and they wouldn't get done in time. Though that would be interesting just to have it be an insurmountable amount of harvesting that they do, and I do all the watering myself, but then they can always harvest everything I water. But then they're just going to be wasted most of the time, not doing anything specific. And I'd rather have them be doing specific jobs, I guess. That makes sense. We have all of our sprites back, which is cool. Back to full force. I don't know what time they'll get done with all the cows and sheep and stuff, especially considering I haven't helped with the shearing or anything, so they're going to be spending a lot of time working on that. That's okay. Basically, as long as I hang out outside, the day goes pretty quickly. If I hang out inside, the day goes on forever. So, literally, I could just have an indoor thing where I'm just inside all day. I didn't actually mean to put the weed in my backpack. They're just like a muscle reflex. But overall, not overly concerned. Just gonna throw it on the ground like that. Help him out. Alright, let's just pour this. And I'm gonna sell a whole bunch of stuff. Zach's gonna be so impressed today by my very large harvest of crops. Also, the harvest sprites can get the middle ones. So really, you should never, ever cut the bottom one in this game, because you could just hire a single harvest sprite and have their only purpose in life is to get the middle one. You can get everything else yourself. So really every crop is fair game right now. You don't ever have to worry about the middle one. You just need a little help. Sometimes you can't do everything on your own. You need little elves to do it for you. This is really efficient, I'd assume. I mean, my harvests per hour, my HPH, is pretty high. With the extra help of 2 of them. I think it'd be even faster if I had the one that was actually somewhat competent. Well, what? But I am working out. I'm not scolding you. I'm gonna put you in the basket and see how much you're worth. That's all I'm saying. 'Cause if I get all these, they can get all the inside ones. And it'll be good. And it's a good distraction while the other harvest sprites are indisposed inside of the barn. Not that they're going to get any of the work done that they need to. There's a strawberry over there. I really want to give one of them a honey, but I'm afraid I'm going to drop it. You know, and try to get their affections up higher. Because all the blue ones are probably done already. It's like almost 3 p.m. You never know what they're thinking or what they're doing or what they're saying. Because they never speak. Look how slow Bold is. You're such an efficient waterer, but you're such a very inefficient harvester. Which is okay, I suppose. I'm not going to cut any of that. I'm not going to fall for it. I'm not falling for your tricks. I want to check on my horse because I want to make sure that my horse continues to be my loyal companion. Because the last thing that any of us want is for the horse to lose hearts with me. And that's pretty good. I think that's good enough. As long as I'm going up and not down, should be happy. Alright. So, I don't think the harvest sprites have made their way over to the chicken coop whatsoever. I do have a method for checking that. I am going to go in here and I'm just going to feed them all. And if they don't make their way out of the barn in a reasonable hour, they have to come to harvest the eggs anyway. And if they don't, I'm not really out much. I'm just out whatever my profit is for the eggs that day. And eggs are valued 10G less than they're actually worth. Because you have to feed the chickens every day. Unless you put them outside, which is just not worthwhile. If you had just 1 or 2 cows, I think it'd be worth it. But really, no one just has 1 or 2 cows. You know, putting them outside. Like if they had some other method of getting them out there, or if the dog was better at it. Though I don't know if the dog actually gets better at helping you round up the animals or not, because I never really did it when I had just a couple animals. So maybe I'm in the wrong. I'm just gonna leave the rest of the eggs there, like some kind of trap. Just to see if the harvest sprites make their way out. I want to make sure they have something to do. I really only need 1, but I don't think they'll make it out by 5, which is when I like to go to bed. And all these, actually that might have been them. Let's see. Who's come out of the barn? Nobody. I don't think they will. I gotta stand right here all day and watch it. I'm not gonna do that. That'd be kind of obnoxious. You know, I actually think on the last day of the season I'm gonna chop down all the crops so I have time for summer prep. And I can plant all the pineapples. Or whatever else I'm gonna grow. I don't even know what all the summer things are. Probably a potato, I hope. Didn't look very hard. It's 5 o'clock. Zach's gonna be here soon. He isn't telling me anything nice about my shipping skills. We're going in. That's it. I got the whip ready. Wait, did they already get done? Did they leave? I guess I don't need it. Okay, all the animals are fed. They snuck by me at some point without me realizing it. So I guess we can just go to bed there. And that's a good spot. Or so I would think. Alright, so let's go to bed. It's another day, another dollar. And we'll see everything that happens after that. Let's whistle for the dog, because the dog likes when you whistle to him. So yeah, good night everyone, and I'll see you in the morning.